Okay, so hopefully we are live again. I'm sorry for the interruption. Basically what happened was I was going for so long that my GoPro got so hot, the battery didn't blow up, but nearly did, and now the battery's broken. I think the GoPro might be damaged. So apparently you can't do... How long were we doing it? Hour and a half? Apparently you can't go more than an hour and a half doing a live YouTube video on a GoPro 9 Hero Black because it then breaks, which is unfortunately what's happened now, which is a bit annoying. Where's the battery? You've got the bits of the battery. You've got 3 bits of the battery here.
I don't know where the main one is.
Bits of battery. We just tried getting it out of the GoPro, it took a while. It inflated so much because it got so hot that it just started coming apart into bits. Where is it? Anyway, have we got any questions? Let's have a look. What questions have we got, guys? Has anyone joined the chat?
We've got 25 watching.
25 people watching? Guys, if you can go and comment on the other chat and tell people to come on to this one, that'd be cool. Any questions? I'm just gonna eat a pomegranate whilst we wait for some questions from you guys. Second round of the live tonight. Oh God. We got any questions, babe? Here, that's okay. Find them on here.
What made you want to travel?
What made me want to travel? I wanted to travel because life in England was boring, doing the same thing constantly all the time with the same routine. And I wanted to see the world. There's a lot of world out there. Why wouldn't you want to see it before you die? Wow, it's pomegranate. It's very sweet. Any questions? Should we just wait a bit for more people to come? I'm going to eat my pomegranate for the next 30 seconds. We'll wait for people to potentially join this new chat. I've only done this once before. This happened last time. And everyone stayed on the first chat. Oh, we got 60 people here.
How long will you stay in Nepal?
How long will I stay in Nepal? Another couple of weeks, another 10 days, something like this, and then my visa runs out. That's true. Is it the visa running out? Not quite. Visa doesn't run out, but my plane is booked for 10 days time. Where are you staying now? Pokhara. I'm in Pokhara, Nepal right now. Got some lovely little pomegranates that we bought here. How much do you make on your videos now? I've discussed this multiple times tonight, but I know there's loads of different people coming in and coming out for the different schedules around the world. I don't know, how much do I make per video? Let's have a look. On my last video, let's see how much I made. Keep asking questions, guys. Tell me where you're from. Really appreciate everyone that supports the channel. Thank you for 40,000 subscribers. The lives are a bit weird. This is my second one. I'm not that great at them. Tell me how I can improve. Analytics. How much did I make on my last video? Just checking it now. On my last video, I got about 55,000 views and I made $10.34. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that, Molly?
Just about.
$10.34 for 55,000 views. So, you know, it's not a lot. It's not a lot, considering It's very hard to get 50,000 views. It's taken me a long time. It's really big for me.
What YouTubers inspire you?
What YouTubers inspire me? In terms of what I do, the content, none. I like watching the YouTubers I watch. I know YouTubers, anyone that would watch this would know. They're small YouTubers, like hunter-gatherers, like foraging YouTubers in England and stuff like this, in Australia and blah 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 blah. I don't watch travel YouTubers because I don't want to accidentally copy anything. I want to try and stay unique. This pomegranate is amazing. Do you have pomegranates in Nepal? We bought this. I don't know if it comes from India or something. Maybe it comes from Chitwan, but it's really sweet. You got any more questions?
What about Nepal surprised you the most?
What about Nepal surprised you the most? There was rhinos. I didn't know that there were rhinos in Asia. That's still surprises me today. I'm still shocked that there are rhinos in Asia. Right. Travelling to Kathmandu from Liverpool in mid-September. Any advice or recommendations from you both? Not much advice. You don't need much advice for Nepal. It's a very easy country to travel. It's very safe. I would say go to Bhaktapur. Go to Swastik Hostel in Bhaktapur. It's a really cool place. They do free tours, which is awesome. The dude there speaks good English and is a really nice guy. He's called Bishu. And I would say if you're going to do a trek, make sure you're fit. But that's about it really. There's not a lot of advice for Nepal because it's so easy to travel. Everyone's lovely, everyone's really nice. Yeah. Any more questions? Let's have a little looky. Let's have a little looky on this little thing here. Oh, there's a mosquito. Hope you're having fun in Nepal. Yeah, I'm having fun. I pray to God soon you reach 100,000 subscribers and 1 million. Wow. To be honest with you, I never thought I'd get to 40,000 subscribers. That wasn't something I ever even thought about. I didn't even think about that. I thought about 10,000. That was always my biggest goal, was 10,000 subscribers. So now I've hit 40,000 subscribers. Just nearly choked on a bit of pomegranate. Now I've hit 40,000 subscribers. Let's try and hit 100,000. It's probably going to take a year, maybe a couple of years, I don't know. It'll take a while, but we'll get there. Make sure to meet Mr. Kumar in Kathmandu. Mr. Kumar sounds like a very important man. What made you go to Nepal? I'd heard that it was a very beautiful country, a very unique country, so that's what I wanted to see. Today is the rice pudding eating day, you know. I do know it's the rice pudding eating day because I've been given some rice pudding by a local today and I've eaten some. What do you do besides YouTube for income? I do nothing else. I have no other income other than YouTube. Which is the best city in Nepal for you? Bhaktapur. Do you want Banji? What's Banji? What sort of inspiration or encouragement did you both have for making budget traveling? The inspiration to make budget traveling content was the fact, oh, I found a crisp in my pocket. I found another crisp. Cool, I like it when you find crisps in your pocket. The inspiration for budget traveling content was the fact that I have no money. That's the inspiration, I can tell you that for sure. Right. Olivia Early, you will reach 100k in no time. I hope so, but I have no idea. Shout out to Big Liv. Big Liv. What is your favourite food so far in Nepal? Momo. How high did you get? What was Lutherong Pass?
5,416 metres.
I've been 5,416 metres high, thank you very much. Do you smoke cannabis? Depends who's asking. Do you miss your family? Yes, of course I miss my family. Say something on Balan Shah. Who's Balan Shah? Ah, there's a cockroach. There's a cockroach on the floor. There's a cockroach. Go away. Oh shit.
Alan Shah is the mayor of Kathmandu.
Balan Shah is the mayor of Kathmandu. What, is he a rapper? Is that the rapper? The mayor?
Popular figure in Nepalese hip hop.
Popular figure in Nepalese hip hop, there you go. Have you ever smoked the ganja? Yeah, I've smoked a little bit of ganja in my lifetime. Where have I smoked that? In Amsterdam, where it was legal. Where is your plan to visit next? My plan is the UK. I'm going to show you my culture, how I grew up, how people live there, how me, as someone that comes from a poor family, lived there. Pretty cool place. Anyway, that pomegranate tasted a bit like sweet corn. So the mayor of Kathmandu, the capital of Nepal, is a young rapper and an engineer.
When are you getting married?
When am I getting married? It's a bit of an awkward question because Molly's here. And if it was down to her, we would all already be married. I don't that much. I already feel like we are basically married because we've been together longer than a lot of people that I know that have been married. We've been together for 12 years. This pomegranate is really nice. I want to drink beer with you. Visit Surkhet. Where's Surkhet? Where's Surkhet, babe? Can you look that up? The Big Mango, watching your video gave me the inspiration to start my channel. Still have a lot to learn. Congratulations on 40k. Big Mango, I'm still learning too, brother. Everybody here, go follow the Big Mango. The Big Mango. Shout out the Big Mango. We should do a collaboration then. How old am I? I'm 27. Did you feel spirituality alive when you visit Nepal? So did I feel spirituality in Nepal? Yes, I went to Pashupatinath temple and had a very strong spiritual experience, feeling in Pashupatinath temple. I made a video in the first week of being in Nepal and I still haven't uploaded it because it's such a special experience. I haven't uploaded it yet because I don't want people to put negative energy onto it. I don't know, I will upload it at some point. Did you visit Lumbini, the birthplace of Buddha? No, but I want to. If I have enough time in the next few days, I will try to, or at least after Chitwan. How's the beer in Nepal? The beer in Nepal It's more expensive than a lot of the places in Asia that I've been to, but it's very nice. It is good beer. It's better than having crap, cheap beer, you know? There's someone in the corridor. I think they're a bit confused as to who I'm speaking to. Anyway, where's the Karnali province?
It's midwestern Nepal, 600 kilometers west of Kathmandu.
Kate, what is a travel essential you can't go without? Mosquito net, sunscreen, anti-diarrheal. Kate, what is the thing that I can't live without? The main thing that I can't live without when traveling. What is the main thing that I could not live without? I mean, obviously your passport. I don't need anything. My bag, the things I pack change for the different countries I'm in. I would say waterproof clothing, and that's it, because I can sleep out in the jungle and just put my waterproof clothing up as a canopy. That's probably the only thing that I would really can't live without. Other than that, my favourite things are my first aid kit, because I'm ill with my IBS, and Molly. Can't live without Molly. There you go. Can't live without Molly, Kate. How about that? Favourite Marvel character? I don't have one. I don't know any of that. I don't know what that really means. I know it's something to do with comic books. Can you meet me before returning back to your country? Maybe. Where are you? Let me know where you are. Maybe we can hook up. How many countries have you visited until now? I would say Morocco, Amsterdam, Thailand, Cambodia, Malaysia, Laos, Sri Lanka, Nepal, Italy. I've travelled to, obviously, Scotland and Wales, but really I've travelled to 9 foreign countries so far, and I expect to go to a lot more. In the next 2 months, I'll be probably going to about 10 different countries or more, maybe even 15 in the next 2 months. So I'm going to be doing a lot of moving around, a lot of extreme budget traveling in richer countries like France, Italy, Spain, Germany, I don't know, Morocco, anywhere, everywhere. Tell me what country around Europe, East or Western Europe, or North Africa, tell me which country you want me to go to, and I'll go to it. Someone said, Molly is not your favourite. She is the thing I can't go without. Why don't you believe that? She's amazing. Do you like rice beer? Yeah, I like rice beer. One of my favourite beers ever is beer Lao, and that's made from rice. Okay, you can stop asking if I like rice beer now. Visit Germany, please. I will. Okay, I'll visit Germany. How was your trip to Sri Lanka? My trip to Sri Lanka was amazing. Really loved it. I loved the fact that Sri Lanka has so much wildlife. That's something really special that Sri Lanka has, that a lot of countries are destroying. Sri Lanka's awesome. I love the turtles in Sri Lanka so much. Which YouTuber is your inspiration? I honestly don't watch any travel YouTubers, but I like watching Mr. Beast. Spain, Malaga. I would love to go to Spain. In fact, I think there's a where's the tomato throwing thing? The tomato throwing festival is on the 31st of August in Spain, somewhere in Spain, and I'm planning on going to the tomato throwing festival to make a video in Spain on the 31st of August. So if anyone's going, let me know. It's going to be a crazy video.
Any thoughts of settling down somewhere or live a nomadic life?
Any thoughts of settling down somewhere? I would love to live a nomadic life for all my life. What I'd like to do is earn enough money so that I have a place in England, a farm, and a farm in a hot country, maybe Laos, Thailand, or something like this. Probably not Thailand, but Laos, South America, or south of France, or Spain. I'd like to then live 6 months in one place, like England, and 6 months in another. And then just do that for my whole life, and then maybe travel a little bit. But that's my aim, is to have 2 places, 2 farms where I can live between. But that's very expensive, and I have absolutely no money to do that yet. So that'll probably be a later thing in life. That's how I want to live. Right, let's have a look. Try to get high in Nepal. Try Nepali weed. It's not the right season. Loves you detailed observation of wood carvings and temples and buildings at Marfa. We appreciate it. I appreciate that you appreciate that. No offense, but your clothes always look kind of dirty. Also, how do you do laundry? No offense taken, to be honest with you. My clothes are 3 years old of travel. I have a limited amount of clothes, and they get stained. But I was to never throw something away if it still works, and sometimes that's a little bit of an issue for me. It's a complex. I can't throw things away. Everything is frayed on this. There's holes in the shirt. It's frayed everywhere. This is all frayed, and there's more holes. But because it covers my skin from the sun, and there's people on the planet that don't even have this, I feel like I should be appreciative, so I keep it. That's why my clothes look so shit, because they do the job, and there's people on this planet that don't have that, so I just appreciate it. You know what I mean? Anyway. Shout out to Anna Prajapati. Visit Swiss. I would love to visit Switzerland. Okay. Don't you watch Harold Balder, YouTuber? No, I honestly don't. I don't watch any of the YouTubers, the travel YouTubers. I really mean that, I promise you. I don't watch any of them. Nepalese girls are beautiful. Yeah, all girls are beautiful really, aren't they? Ever danced to Bollywood music? Yes, I have. In fact, I went viral in Sri Lanka to some, was it Bollywood? I think it might have been Bollywood music.
We need to spice things up. What pisses you off about fellow backpackers the most?
Spice things up. What pisses me off about fellow backpackers the most? I don't meet many. Oh, I don't like. This is so ironic, but I don't like hippie backpackers. People think I'm a hippie because I have long hair, but there are really actual hippie backpackers, and they expect everything for free, and they complain about everything and all the systems, but they have no solution. And typically, hippie backpackers are rich and come from middle class families or upper class families, and they have rich parents, and they have no idea how hard life is, and they have no idea how to really solve a problem. The modern ones. So yeah, hippie backpackers, the ones that are like really judgmental and vegan, frickin' hate them guys. No, I don't support football. Oh, there's so many questions. Love the content. Big up Ben. How much money did you start how much money did you save to start travelling? About £14,000, something like that. I saved 7.5. Molly saved about 8,000. How did you know about Nepal, brother? The Gorkhas that fight for the British Army. I knew about Nepal because of them. A question for Molly. Was travelling in Nepal as a woman. Did anyone ever stare at you? Did you ever feel unsafe?
You can answer that, can't you?
You tell me, I'll answer it.
Being with Craig makes me feel a lot more safe. I think, yes, I have had stares quite often, but that's something you get used to, especially looking like me, pale and ginger hair. You do stand out. I've never felt in danger, but I think if I travelled on my own, it may be different.
So Molly feels safe because she's travelling with me, basically. How is your anxiety now? Do you take medication? I don't take medication for anxiety. I try to use anxiety to help me. Anxiety is a physical response. When you're anxious, your blood goes from your stomach and your digestive system to your extremities and to your heart. Your heart rate increases. This is just to make you stronger physically and ready for a stress, because typically for most of our history the stress would have been a tiger or a lion or something that we needed to run away from. Now it's a 9-to-5 office job, or a crappy marriage, or stuck, whatever in modern life. I have no idea. Life is just the Atman, the spark of the Atman breaking away from the Brahman. That's all I can say. And pomegranates taste good. Appreciate you, brother. May one day you be on top. Savvy programmer. Appreciate you, brother. Can you come to Pakistan? I will come to Pakistan. I've got a fairly decent friend that I've never met in Pakistan. I helped teach him how to write in English for essays so that he could better his job prospects in Pakistan, and one day I will meet him. He's in Peshawar or something like this. How did me and Molly meet? We met in school 12 years ago. What is your ex-girlfriend doing? I don't have an ex-girlfriend, so I have no idea. Have I pooed myself whilst travelling? Yes, I have. Very ill for the first month of Nepal, and I looked at Molly. She asked me to go outside and get something, and I was very ill and I was shocked, and I was like, I think I need the toilet, and I was like, I tested it and I went toilet by accident, and that was, yeah, that was it. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? Honestly, I have no plans for the next 10 months, let alone 10 years. I don't have plans. That's not my kind of thing. I don't like to make plans. That's not the way I live. Because plans mean that you're just constantly looking into the future and not experiencing the present. Why do you do budget traveling? Don't you want to spend some money and enjoy yourself? I do budget traveling because I have not a lot of money and I want to see the world. And I don't think that it should only be rich people that see the world. Anyone should see the world. It's just according to their own budget. I have a small budget, so I have to do it on a budget. That's the only reason. Did we allocate a daily budget for Nepal? No, we didn't. We don't do that. We just exercise good budget awareness. However, in Nepal, we have spent thousands of dollars, a lot more than what we have spent in a lot of other countries. So Nepal is not as cheap as what I thought it was. So there you go. Do I like Nepali girls? I don't know. I haven't met that many, to be honest with you. You have many friends that are girls from Nepal? No. LSWR says, have you ever pooed yourself? Because in Cornwall I was once simultaneously sick and poo at the same time. Yeah, in Nepal I looked in Molly's face and accidentally sharted when I was ill. Sri Lankan flags ×3. Yeah, Sri Lanka. How about wearing the same clothes in London? Is it okay there? So if you're asking if it's okay to wear my clothes that I wear in London, why would it be any different? I don't understand. I don't change how I dress for the different countries that I'm in. I just dress how I do. Test, invite me to your marriage ceremony. We'll see. Maybe send me an Insta. Can you be the free photographer? How much do we pay for our hotel hostel per night? About, on average, 700 rupees, but it can be a lot more than that, and it can be a lot less than that. Depends. What's the most we've spent in a hotel in Asia? I would say one night our insurance paid for a $40 hotel. But what's the most we've spent, Molly?
In Kathmandu.
The most we've spent is in Kathmandu, which is $15 for a night, because that's a lot of money. That's loads of money. There's a mosquito on me. Someone said there's a mosquito on me. And there's a 20-second delay, so that means it was on me 20 seconds ago. Damn it. But I appreciate it. Thank you for telling me. I thought there was was it on my forehead? I thought there was a mosquito on my forehead. What's where are you right now? Polkara. What's going on? Keep doing what you're doing, brother. May live long to both of you. Lots of love from the Savvy Programmer. Thank you very much, brother. I appreciate it. What's the time? When doing for 2 hours? That was my target. I've been doing this for 2 hours. This is the last 5 to 10 minutes of the live. And these lives are going to be deleted, by the way. after 24 hours of being on the channel. Because they ruin the algorithm, the YouTube algorithm. I don't know why it's silly, but... Do I have a TikTok account? No. Should I set up a TikTok account? How many members in my family? I have a very small family, unfortunately. I just have a brother and a mother. I don't know my father, unfortunately. How many children do I want? 2. Good night. Bye. Good night. I'm going to very soon. Make a collaboration with Dale. Maybe if he replies to my Instagram. When am I visiting Chitwan? In the next couple of days. Right, this is it. Oh no, this is it. Last 5 minutes. What's the time? Last 4 minutes of the live. Let me know in my posts or in my next videos, comments and stuff, if you want me to do a live. I can do it once a week maybe. I don't know. Quite like sitting here and chatting with you guys. Although there's so many comments that it's quite overwhelming. I feel like I'm missing a lot of people. And I'm sorry about that. Let me have a look. You sound slurry. Are you drunk? I was drunk about an hour ago, but I forgot I had a beer. I haven't actually drank any beer for about an hour, so I'm kind of sobered up now. My slurriness sometimes comes from an issue with my speech from when I was young. I found it very hard to move my mouth properly because I have dyspraxia. So sometimes I don't talk properly, but it's a brain thing. I have dyspraxia. The Big Mango. Am I visiting Adrian's Wall? Of course I am. I'm going to be exploring some of that history. Big time. 100%. Take care. I'm glad to know about you. Thank you everyone that's been watching this live. I really appreciate all of my subscribers. Everyone that even doesn't have an account, that can't subscribe but still watches the channel. Everyone that's donated today and said get yourself a beer or get yourself something to eat. Big time. I really appreciate that. That's amazing. Everyone that's liked and commented and supported on any of my videos in the previous history of the whole channel, I really appreciate it. Let's try and get to 50,000 subscribers. Let's go and do some amazing budget travel challenges in Western Europe for the next couple of months after Nepal, and then let's go back to Southeast Asia and do some crazy budget stuff, and then wherever you guys want me to go, we'll do some polls, and I'll go to the most wanted places. Best channel, big up. Good night, enjoy. Good night, good night. Okay, good night everyone. Sign up on Patreon. Yeah, go sign up on Patreon and tell me what you would like me to post. I'll put whatever you want on Patreon. I can do daily posts. I can do a weekly live on Patreon. We could do some like a weekly quiz or something. It'd be hilarious. We can do some really funny things on Patreon. We can earn me some more money for the channel so I can put it into more equipment and more travel, flights and stuff like this. Another subscription. Oh, cheers, bro. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. I guess I'll go now. I never know how to finish the videos. Yeah, I'll do, look, there's more questions. I'll do another live. I'll do another live next Sunday maybe. Let's do this once a week. Fuck it. We'll do it once a week. Good night everyone. Thank you so much for your support. I love you all. I'm sorry if people don't get to see this live, because they're currently asleep or at work, bloody blah, in different areas of the world. Goodbye. I'll do another live next Sunday.
Bye everyone! How do I turn this off?
How do you turn it off?
Like an old granddad. How do we turn this thing off?